It's a dangerous
and I cross a blackbirds, riding with intelligence. Kid more than deaf if you boys really love. The smell is sweet hold up.
Welcome. We are here and we're going to talk football. Not only are we going to talk football, we're going to talk the family football. This is a special presentation of the Coach's Corner. I am your host, JJ Facts Only Green. Let's just roll to the set real quick. Folks. And we here talking to family. We're a bit past halfway. Like I said, we were going to do a mid-season show, but again, conflict with other shows and other commitments happened. But here we are. We're going to talk business right now, all right? And the first thing we're going to talk about is the top 25. I'm going to tell you right now, folks, this is some bullshit. Now, I know there's tiers, to the conferences, but damn it, if you're 10-0 and another team above you is 10-1, that ain't right. You know what I mean? No, yeah. I mean, we can go on and talk about that forever and a day, but look at the top five right now. Miami, Georgia, Arizona State, Ohio State, and SMU. Now, we're going to dive into these top five. But again, they are, as they say, the cream of the crop. All right? They are the best of the best. Right? Especially Miami being 11 and 0 right now. 11 and 0. All right? But again, why are they 11 and 0? Well, we're going to just check in with them right now, okay? Here is Miami's schedule. Week 0, Central Michigan, walk in the park. Then he played a user, ranked, now he's ranked 22, but he played South Carolina, beating them. I would say barely beating them. Again, we can definitely check into the stats if we want. Playing Penn State. Now, Penn State is a tough team. Beating them 42-7. Okay. My hat's off to you. All right. My hat's off to you. UTEP, walk in the park. Boston College, not a great school. I don't know why anybody would choose them, but again, it is what it is. Another walk in the park. North Carolina, walk in the park. Taking a bye to rest his players. Florida, Pittsburgh, Wake Forest, all walks in the park. Clemson, a tough team. Barely beats them, right? Finishing off with Stanford, and then waiting in the wings for Virginia Tech. Now, again, I'm going to be straight with you, folks. This is an easy damn schedule, folks. All right? No wonder you're 11 and 0. Where's the tough teams, man? Yes, you in the ACC, but you ain't playing anybody tough right now. If we check you know what? Let's check let's just check them out real quick, okay? Let's check the ACC right now. Come on, man. Cause that's some bull. All right, let's check some. Oh man, that's just bull, man. Come on now. Come on. All right, he's 7 and 0 in the conference. He didn't play. And again, it's a big conference, but look who he's playing. Like Clemson is the only. Well, he hasn't even played SMU. They're ranked 5. Virginia Tech, he's playing the end of the season. I mean, he played Boston College, not very good, right? Look at North Carolina, Stanford. Come on, man. He's walking up. Someone's got to give him a tough schedule, all right? Call them commissioners. Tell them they got to give him a tough schedule. That's Miami right now. Number 1 in the nation. Yes, they are the best of the best. But again, I think the schedule favored them a little bit. Then we're going to talk about Georgia. Now, I did a deep dive with Georgia, okay? I did a deep dive with Georgia. And they had a tough go, okay? They have a right off the hop, Notre Dame. They was playing, I mean, they're all 99s across the board. Papa B Fun, welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. This is Coach's Corner with your boy, JJ, Facts Only Green. We're doing a breakdown of the Family Dynasty right now. And we're looking at the number 2 ranked team in the nation in the Family Dynasty. And it's the Georgia Bulldogs. Now, let me break it down for you here. I did a little deep diving right now. All right. And I'm going to show you something real quick here. Let me show you something real quick here. All right. This is what week 5 here. See that? I did this at week 5. I'm like, okay. Not bad. Again, they had some tough opponents, but it's not bad come week 5. All right. Then I went in again. I went further. This is breaking down their stats right now. They score a lot. They don't let them score on them. So you know what? They deserve to be number 2, and they have a tough schedule. They're playing top tier teams, and they're winning. I think they only had 1 simulated game that they got the force for. Not sure why, but again, it is what it is. All right. Let's get to the factors. Here's some high points here. See that? 22 sacks in 5 games. Man. Hall, 3.5 sacks a game. and Griffin 2.5 sacks a game. That's crazy. That's crazy. Defense, and again, I tell people every time, defense wins championships. In any game you play, all right? I remember that movie with Van Damme and Dennis Rodman, and he says it in the lines right there. It says, "Offense gets the glory, defense wins the game." Feel me? I just spit the facts. I just spit the facts, folks. That's all I'm telling you. But anyways, going back what we were talking about here. Yeah. Georgia, again, 99s across the board. One loss against Arizona State, who are also 10-0, 7-0 in their conference. So again, he lost. Let's check why he lost. All right, let's check why he lost. I mean, it looks straight up and down, stats wise. It looked evenly matched, and I bet you, there it is right here. There it is right here. 2 turnovers, 2 interceptions. I don't have to see the rest of the stats. 2 interceptions caused him to lose that game. That's it. That's on. It's over. All right. It is what it is. So, but again, Georgia, the Bulldogs, and they're running the table. They have that one loss. They got a bye week 12, and then they got Georgia Tech to finish off their season. And again, Georgia Tech, they're 5-5, walk in the park, right? It's easy peasy right there, right? Going back even further, Arizona State, again, the number 3 team in the nation, 10-0, right? 10-0 was a desync, fair sim loss. Yeah. Oh, you know what? That's right. 100% I remember that. 100% I remember that desync game. You're right. That was the game I saw. It was kind of funky. I agree. But again, number 3. Now let's talk about this, folks. Again, we're talking about easy schedules, okay? Marshall, Texas A&M, Baylor, Oklahoma State, Georgia, Kansas State, UCF, Texas Tech, BYU, Kansas. I mean, another easy schedule in my book. And again, it's one thing. And again, if you play it right, you can definitely have a tough schedule with the CPU net. Because again, sliders and whatnot, you can definitely make the game tough. But these teams, I mean, no real challenge on this schedule other than Georgia and Texas Tech. Those 2 teams, I believe, were good. All right? Everybody else, not so much. He's blanking out everybody. 28-0 here. 35-7. 21-0. I mean, look at 28-7. Come on. Where's the commissions? Give these guys some tough schedules. Right? Again, does he deserve the number 3? Most definitely. He's 10-0. He is 10-0. But why is he 10-0? Look at the schedule, folks. Look at the schedule. Ohio State, again, 10-0. That's deep. Let's dive into their schedule again. Ball State. Virginia Tech. Come on, folks. Kent State. Come on, folks. Then we got to buy Oregon. Tough team right there. Tough team. I don't know how good the user is, but that's a tough team. They play in their house. Oh, no, actually, they played away, sorry. They played at home, sorry. And they won by 1 point. And again, you can even see they've got some forces here. A force win home. Another force away. No, see, this is it. I can't give this man the credit because 1, 2, 3, 4 of his games have been forced. I'm sorry, man. And they're against CPUs. bro. You're not. I'm not ranking. I'm not ranking Ohio State. No, they should not be up there in the top four. I'm sorry. When you're given wins, I'm sorry. I want to watch. I want to call that Michigan game. Hopefully, the Michigan user is pretty good, and I believe he is. But again, I could be wrong. He's 3-6. I could be wrong. I don't know. Right? So, again, Buckeyes ain't doing shit for me. Sorry. There you go. All right, we back. We back? I think we back. All right. So, as I was saying, I can't give credit to those soft schedules right here. Soft schedules is why these guys are undefeated. Who's coming up with these schedules right now? I've gone through 3, 4 set schedules right now, and all of them are soft. Soft. And these guys are just holding up the top 5. Come on, man. Are we not? How many users do we have? Let me check. Let me just check real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. There is 25 users. All right? 25 users. And this man, this team has 4 forced wins. I ain't rating you. Sorry. I'm not gonna do it. All right. Let's check SMU now. All right. Let's hope his schedule is worthy. I said the top 5. So I'm looking at the top 5 right now, and he's 8-1. So he has lost the game. All right. He has lost the game. Penn State, and that's the only loss he has. And that's a tough team. I've seen the games. Penn State is a freaking baller right there. All right? So, yeah. But, again, forced win. All right? Over here, forced win. Forced win. I mean, it is what it is. But, again, they're playing soft teams. California, Stanford, Syracuse. All these guys are not over 500. We need to talk to some peoples. We need to talk to some peoples. All right. You big win over Notre Dame, yes. That's a big win by 2 points. No, forced wins are forced wins. I get it. I 100% get it. It's a technicality. People don't show up, whatever. I get it. 100%. But I'm just talking facts. These people here in the top 5 are up there, minus, I think, Georgia. I think Georgia's the only team. No, they have one. Okay, they have one forced win, right? I don't know if Miami does. Oh, there you go. Miami has no forced wins, but their schedule was soft. It was soft. All right. The bottom tier, I mean, the bottom tier is weak, right? None of these teams, well, Pittsburgh is over 500, but everybody else, no, man. Come on. Let's make it tougher for these guys. Top tiers team should get tough. I mean, that's how it is in sports, right? If you have a great season, they're gonna make it harder for you the next season with a tougher schedule. I think there should be an apparatus in the game to help, get that flip that switch over to tough schedule, not so tough schedule. Because again, you ain't playing anybody in the MAC. No, you ain't playing anybody in the MAC. I don't see it. Right? You running the ACC, but you playing bums. Playing bums. I think there should be. Well, actually, he's played a few. I don't know if they've been here all season long, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, with 25 users, a minimum of 4 to 5 user games should be in your schedule. All right. Now it is hard for everybody to match schedules. I get it, right? But again, we have a home. Oh, how many teams are in the whole NCAA? There's tons. We can make it work. But anyways, so let's go down and check out the playoff bracket right now. And this is how it's looking right now. All top 12 teams, except San Diego State. I mean, they are, I believe, leading their conference. Let's go check their conference out because I really never heard of those guys. I mean, there they are in the Midwest. Okay, there you have it. 8-1, San Diego State, and they are pushing to be in the CFP. In the MAC, there's nobody here. I mean, this is not a builder's dynasty, so you're definitely Notre Dame needs to be put in the A. I mean, I think they should be put in the ACC. That's just my opinion. They don't get real chance here. All right. And look at it. These guys are overall 99s across the board. Across the board, folks. Who do they play? Louisville, Georgia, Florida State, Michigan, Clemson, SMU. I mean, this is a decent schedule. Minus Army and Purdue. This is a decent schedule. Again, how many users? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, man. Again, and they're ranked 15. They should be up there. I mean, they did lose, but I mean, they should be up there. Ain't no lies there, right? No lies there. The Big Ten. I mean, there you have it. Michigan at the bottom. I mean, Michigan's probably going to get fired. And your boy JJ, who is in here, can sneak in there and just wreck stuff up. Why? Because we are ranked 16, all right? I'm not here to toot my horn, but shoot. We'd be doing their damn thing. And the only reason that we're not at the top of the game, because we got screwed out in one of our games, man. And that guy was kicked out right away. Yeah? No, this is not the one. Sorry. We lost against Mississippi State. That's right. That was it. And then we had a sim loss because we couldn't get that game in. But hey, we still balling. We beat Ole Miss handedly to the point where he conceded. He said, "No mas. I'm underlaying out of here." It is what it is. We're going to make some noise. We're not even going to be making it into the probably playoffs because we're ranked 16. But hey, it is what it is. Tennessee. Let's check them out. Again, a lot of 99 rankings here, which is beyond me. I mean, I think this is still Is this year 2? I believe this is year 2. But again, look at the schedule right now. There's nobody that's serious in here. No one. We got to make the schedule harder, folks. Make it harder. Come on. Talk to your boy. Talk to your boy. We got to make it harder. All right? We should make the game hard. I mean, playing in my own other leagues, they're smaller. So again, you're not really going to be able to play as many users, but you make the game tough, right? You make the games tough. But here you got 25 users. You got to mix in at least 5 of them. 5 users. Conference or no conference. Come on. Send them in there. Give these guys some competition. Make them work. All right? Make them work. Let's check the Heisman watch right now. Because, yep, I knew George is going to be number 1. And I believe he's going to win it. Why do you say? Oh, he might not even freaking finish it. Oh, he probably will finish the year. But there you have it there. He has ran the ball 246 times. He has 1,951 yards, 16 touchdowns. If he doesn't get the Heisman, what are we doing? Look at the last game he played against Wisconsin. 23 carries, 222 yards. Now, I didn't see the game. I know he's a good player. But some people will be using some shady play calls. Yeah, I'm just saying facts, bro. I've watched a few games and people die on the freaking stretch. They die on the freaking HB toss. And some of you, again, people using custom playbooks because they're going to find things that work for them. They don't play logical, all right? And this is what I'm trying to tell people right now. If you have a football mind, you can use any playbook and win the damn game. Any playbook. You read and react. Logic is how you win games, not funny plays that make you run all over the place to confuse AI. Nah, man. Let's not do that. All right? We are in week 11. Again, there's some top players in this league. Top players in this fantasy right now. And again, you can see them. They are the best of the best right here. This looks like to be a running league, though. Like I said, we already talked about Padaway. We got Ahmed Hardy. He's got how many yards right now? 1,200 yards, right? Isaac Brown, 1,600 yards, right? Zachary Brands. I've watched this man play with this guy. A baller, 1,300 yards, right? 1,300 yards in receptions, right? Taylor Tatum, I've watched him play 1,400 yards. This is a running, and I, you know what? I don't even talk about this guy, but anyways, going through again, all the users pretty much own the top player of the year because they're ballers. You can see the same thing here. All users, right? Let's get down to the nitty gritty, folks. All right. Yes, the head coaches are just going to be going by their records, which is fine. Let's get to the nitty gritty, eh? DJ Lagway. I've seen him. He is an All-American. And I guess ratings wise, baller. Yeah. But he's made some mistakes. I've watched a few games. Coach say he's been making a few mistakes. He is the best because there's no one else that's as good as him. No one. Unless you're going to Sam Levitt. I like that boy. But he again, he's on Arizona State. Will he transfer? I don't know. And that's another thing too, folks. When you have great seasons, right? If you have a great season, 3,000 yards, do you want to leave that school after that? Or do you stay? I don't know. Or do you go pro? It's a risk that this person goes pro in this junior year, right? All these three. Well, again, Avery Johnson's gone. He's a senior, so he's probably going pro. Sam, he might leave junior year, right? Julian said he might leave. Again, when you're throwing up numbers, you have to understand. You're playing that good. they're going to say, why am I staying? I'll just go pro. Poof, they're gone. They're gone. All right. A lot. Oh, this is nice. This is nice to see. A Sam linebacker, defensive player of the year, 2 interceptions, 52 tackles with 38 tackle assists. I don't see anything in terms of his tackles for loss. Can we see that? Can we see his stats? Can we see his stats for tackles for loss? No? Guess not, eh? There's his stats. There, look at that. 29 tackles for loss. 90 tackles in total. That boy good. That boy good. All right. 2 interceptions. Yeah, man. All in all, man, this season has been fun. I've watched a few games, called a few games, and there's some great competition here. But again, I do believe, I'm just spitting truth. We got to make the schedules harder for these folks. Getting these walk in the parks and going off undefeated like they untouchable. And then in the playoffs, they get spanked. That's what I'm going to be looking for. I'm going to look for some freaking blowouts in the playoffs. It's like the late, great Denny Green would say, they are who we thought they are. Right? And I already said, some of these guys are here. They shouldn't be there. They shouldn't be there. But hey, I just spit the facts. All right? Because I beat down on Ole Miss. That's just the most recent. I beat down. You know what? Let me show you. All right? I beat down on Ole Miss. See that? Yeah. 44-27. I'm ranked 16. All right? I'm ranked 16. And he is ranked 7. Barely in the playoffs. Something's got to go, man. And you know what? Let's check his schedule. Let us check his schedule. Ranked 7. All right? Let's check his schedule. 2 forces. Okay. Kansas. Charlotte. East Carolina. Auburn. It was his force. Texas A&M. They have a losing record of 3-6. Tennessee. Of course, he's going to lose to that. That man's a baller. Texas. He won that game. Handedly. Don't know how, but he did. Vandy. Missouri. And then he got beat by Alabama. Come on, man. Let's make these schedules harder, folks, man. I don't want to get into the front office, but come on. Commissioners, make it hard for these guys. Make it hard. Right? Let's see. Going through. And here's some shockers. Again, South Carolina. Actually, let's see. Any of the users that are not. We're going to go into some of these sentences and see on the flip side, we've got some good players, and then we have some bad ones. So I'm not sure if anybody's in some. Yeah, there's a few people in the Raging Cajuns, man. Check them out right here. Lost to Auburn. Oh, that was a force. 2 forces. A forced win and a forced loss. Oh, sorry, I popped in there. A forced win and a forced loss to start the season. Then you're in the bye. Then you play and you lose to Florida. Lose to Monroe. You beat. I mean, this schedule is atrocious. But again, some people are just not as good. And it happens. It happens. Right? Anybody in the SEC that is doing poorly? No. Pac-12, nothing really there. No one there. The MAC, no one there. You already know Notre Dame shouldn't be there. See, USA, let's check that. Oh, well, Michigan. Michigan is not having a great season, folks. Will he get fired? But I heard he might be on the outs. So, who knows? Who knows? But again, look at the schedule here. Western Michigan. Oklahoma, he's gonna lose that one. Notre Dame, you're gonna lose that one. He should have lost that, even if he didn't force it. He should have lost that one. Then he plays Indiana, Iowa, Penn State. He looks like he didn't play most of his games. He got beat by Oregon. Lost to Minnesota, UCLA, and he finishes off the season with Ohio State. That's crazy. Redonkulous, folks. Redonkulous. But here we are. Let's see. Yeah. So as you can see, folks, the league again is coming along. The fantasy I'm sorry, this dynasty is coming along great. There's only 3 users in the Big 12. Do I want to move to the Big 12 and cause a ruckus? Hey, should I ask the commissioner to realign the conference? Now, I don't know how long Louisville's been here, but again, they have a tough schedule, right? I know they didn't play me. I took the team right after this, but yeah, they have a tough schedule. Minus Georgia Tech in the bottom tier there. Hey man, all I know is that top 25 is suspect. All right, it's suspect. All right. So we'll see. We're definitely gonna have a town hall meeting right before playoffs. We're gonna talk it up and chop it up with some of the people who are in the playoffs. Get some talk, get some smackdown, see what's up. All right. I definitely want to do a series on a team from start to finish, the whole season, interviews, stories. It's just been a busy time, so I really couldn't dedicate all that time to almost having a hard knocks type of style. But we're gonna do it next season. I guess is that 2 or 3? 3. So let's get it, folks. All right. We're going to have some fun with it. This is only the beginning, folks. Only beginning. All right. And again, tune in for the game of the week. Your boy JJ, Facts Only Green, always bringing you the content you should watch all the time. All right. We're going to call it a show. Again, just a quick, summary of what's going on. I've been talk to the commissions, man. These guys need tougher schedules. Walking in here 10-0, man. If we go to the real deal, none of those teams that you are up there are going to be 10-0, 11-0. No, that don't happen no more. That don't happen no more. But anyways, that's just me, folks. We're going to head out. You guys have a great rest of your evening. And we'll talk to you guys soon. Peace out.